Hi, I'm Scaa, aka Droska, and welcome to the first video of this channel. Today, I want to share with you a journey that I've been on for the past 3 years, my struggle with creative block. I have always considered myself a creative person. I've never stopped creating past my childhood, and I have always turned to art in happy moments or in sad ones. But as I grew up, it felt as if I was losing a reason to create. I knew I wanted to make a living out of my art and to help people, but even then, I couldn't create like I used to. I was oscillating between moments of sheer inspiration that would wash over me like a wave, but lasting maybe a week and at best a month, and moments of pure void when I couldn't even think about drawing without feeling bad about myself. None of it made sense to me. If I loved art, why was I not able to do something, as little as it was, to continue drawing? Why couldn't I sustain that creative spark? I had started doubting myself, not knowing how to break free of this infernal circle I had gotten myself into. Everything I did, I often loved it to pieces, before hating myself for creating the horror I was looking at. Nothing I created was enough. But recently, I started realizing that my art was a reflection of my state of mind. When I was tired, both mentally and physically, I couldn't create anything, and it hurt to realize that. It meant that all this time, I had focused on making art I was only partially satisfied with, and coming up with a solution that I must create more in order to get better, while what I really needed was to take care of myself first, so that I could create something meaningful that was coming from my soul and not from a desperate desire of being recognized by my peers. Don't get me wrong, practice is mandatory if you want to improve, but you cannot create, at least not sustainably, if nothing is fueling your soul. You can't pour from an empty cup. Therefore, it is so important, in my opinion, to learn how to get to know yourself so that you know when to create and when to rest. If anyone here is struggling with a creative block, and I know a lot of people are, I just want you to know that you're not alone. I see you, and I know what you're going through. It is a journey you must take without judgment on yourself. Learn how to be vulnerable with yourself, and learn how to be honest with yourself too. It is important you don't make excuses as to why you're not doing something, but it is as important as learning your limits, how far you can go without burning out. I am far from being out of this creative block, but this text and this video are part of my recovery journey, if I can call it that way. I am facing my fears and my blockages one by one, starting small and hoping I'll get to do great things over the years. Thank you for stopping by, and until then, take care. I love you.